Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School. And I want to say congratulations to the rapper Meek Mill, who instantly became one of my favorite rappers because he made a really great statement on social media where he basically was encouraging rappers this year, instead of having contests for who can own the most cars and the most jewels and the most ridiculous stuff, let's have a contest on who could buy property, stocks and bonds and all kinds of other stuff. And I think that was great. I think that, what the big problem we have in the black community when it comes to black wealth is that you have millions of people being misled by some of the hip hop artists that don't really understand the game that's being played. They don't really understand that black people are trained to want the toys while the white man's trained to get the big boy stuff. We're trained to want the trinkets while they actually get the property. They train us to want the little stuff while they steal the big stuff from us. And I think Meek Mill and his comment, it's reflecting a general trend that he's really maturing as a person, in a lot of ways. You see what he's doing with mass incarceration. One of the number one factors that is destroying the black community is the mass incarceration of the black male. They don't want to see the power of the black male unleashed on society, which is why they want so many black men in prison. So Meek, by attacking incarceration and also dealing with what we do with our money, you are helping to push the community forward in tremendous and amazing ways. So I just want to give a shout out to the brother and show support because, there are a few rappers out there that kind of get it. Guys like David Banner get it. T.I. gets it. Immortal Technique gets it. And even Jay-Z gets it. But, you got a lot of rappers still. A lot of times it's like younger guys, too, that don't understand, that a lot of times these record labels that are owned by people who are not black, they are designed to destroy and kill black people. They're designed to ruin black children. They're designed to kill their potential, to make them not want to pick up a book, to make them not want to save and invest their money, to not want to make good decisions, to not want to respect women, and to instead spend their lives kind of engaging in activity that will either leave them broke or in prison or in a morgue, right? So black people, we can't support this kind of thing. And I think that what Meek Mill is doing is excellent, and so I go to Philadelphia a lot. I do a lot of stuff in Philadelphia, and I know a lot of people there. And I just wanted to make sure that I gave a shout out for the fact that this man is using his platform for something good. He doesn't have to use it for anything other than what he wants to use it for. And what I think you're seeing right now is kind of a broad awakening of black people, especially the black man. The black community will rise again when the black man rises. So black women kind of have their stuff together. A lot of them, when they were incarcerating when they were incarcerating people at that time, it was mostly the men. Most of us grew up with our mothers in the household. A lot of us grew up without our fathers. So that's why you see a lot of young black men who are lost, a lot of sisters who can't trust a man because they had their mother there who gave them a great role model, who taught them how to make certain decisions or whatever. But they didn't have their father there to give them love. Well, the boy, on the other hand, he had his mother there, which gave him love, but he didn't have the father there to give him guidance. So basically, a lot of our boys are lost because they didn't have the daddy. So part of the reason I use my platform the way that I do is because I'm thinking, well, maybe if I get out here and I speak to some of these young guys, I can be kind of the replacement for the daddy or for the uncle or whatever it is that they need to kind of help them understand how this game is played at a high level. So, the thing is, though, I've always wanted rappers to help out more. I'm like, come on, y'all can do better, man. Like, I love Killer Mike does a great job of this. There's just rappers out there that are doing it. And the thing is that when I see bullshit, I got to call it for that too. And so what happens is that there'll be people that'll say, oh, Boyce hates rappers. And I don't hate all rappers. I just hate the rappers who hate black people. Like if you're mass promoting drug addiction, and somebody is smart enough to know what OxyContin does to your body, what Molly does, what oxycodone and all these other drugs out here, prescription drugs do to you. You can't support that shit. You can't support any of that, So when I see rappers that understand that and just say, hey, we can have fun, we can have a party, we can make our music, make our money, but we ain't got to kill our people in the process, I have to applaud that, and it's kind of a sad statement to where we are as a people, where you got to take your time to applaud anybody who doesn't promote the mass genocide of black people. Like, just because you're not promoting the genocide of black people, I got to thank you for that. I think that we should then keep taking that step forward and doing like Meek Mill is doing, where he didn't just stop and shift the direction in terms of like the kinds of messages he might have supported when he was younger. But he's actually supporting a message that is going to empower his people, empower his family, make his community stronger, help his people live as opposed to die, help his people be wealthy instead of broke, help his people be free instead of in prison. You can't fight that. You can't argue with none of that. That's where we're supposed to be as black people. We are the original people. We are melanated. We are powerful. We are extraordinary. We are amazing. So why not be amazing every day? Why we got to be in second place? I'm not for that. So anyway, I'm out of here. I'm about to go take the kids to the movies, but I just want to take a second to say good job, Meek. I'm very proud of you. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, thumbs up button, all that stuff. And if you want a free e-copy of my book, It Takes a Village to Raise the Bar. In this book, I lay out a vision for the black community and the black family over the next 100 years. The book is totally free to the public because I want everybody to read it. It's been downloaded over 100,000 times. It is at drboycewatkins.net. You can get a digital copy for free at drboycewatkins.net. So please go take a look. I'll see you guys soon. Be good. Peace.